Yeah. All right. Maybe I have to scoot up or. Okay. It's a little bit better. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of like really anal about framing up shots and stuff, so I don't, like to have too much space above my head. It's still not perfect, but we'll just leave it as is because whatever. I'm dumb. But, to everybody watching this after the fact, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to play some GTA and, just kind of chop it up and just talk about some shit, The more shit that happens, the more shit I have to talk about. So these gaming sessions are just me talking, chopping it up, whatever, and just, whoever comes in the stream comes in the stream. Oh, right, I should probably have this playing so that I can see it. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot the stupid game. Sorry, stand by. Okay. Sorry about that. For some stupid reason, Grand Theft Auto believes that people actually want to talk to the other folks in the server, which we don't. We don't. I don't want to talk to these idiots that are out here playing this game. These random motherfuckers. Like I don't want to talk to them. But anywho, back on task. It's just life happens, things happen. I'm just like, man, let me talk it out, see what the audience thinks, see what people think. And this is also kind of me just getting shit out a little bit, really. But so what's happening out there? What I've been seeing in some of these Facebook groups, and I see it from time to time, but it's just like I'm in a group. I'm in a Facebook group, and it's a group geared towards supporting men who date transgender women.
Well,
okay, cool. It's geared towards men who date transgender women, which is cool. But the thing about this group, what makes it unique, is that women are allowed to be in the group with the men. It's a group to support. It's a support group for men, but women are also allowed to, just be there, even though the group is still geared and oriented towards men. But what's been happening is, guys are talking, people are asking questions, people are having conversation, and what I've been noticing a lot of sensitivity and I don't even know what it's called. Do I have to intimidate these guys, or do I just kill? No, intimidate. Cool. So, what I've been noticing is just people like not ready to have conversations about sex. And I think it was a post on there asking like, "Hey guys, do you like this or this?" I mean, one person asked, "Do you like cut or uncut dicks? Do you like or men? How did you learn how did you get your tactics down to suck dick? Whatever." But I mean, for whatever reason, people are asking questions, people are sharing experiences about sex, and here comes girls coming in like triggered and upset, and I'm just like, dude, if you're not ready to have open conversations about sex in a space where that's made for men, where men can speak their truth and really speak honestly, then this space probably isn't for you. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Am I still streaming? I guess I better check this. But it's just really weird. So it's just like, dude. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still am streaming. I'm sorry, I got a little notification that I might not be streaming anymore. So, anywho, but yeah, it was just like, I'm looking at people like, dude, are we all not grown? Like, we're all fucking grown as fuck. Why are we having trouble discussing grown-up shit like sex? Like, if for whatever reason you're not ready to talk about sex, then, like, exit the space. Because there are people there ready for it. Men and women. And, it was just, like, kind of ridiculous today that I was, I'm an administrator, I'm an admin on this group, it's just kind of ridiculous that I was just dealing with individuals that like were just straight up triggered by sexual conversations, but they're in a space that is made for men to be honest about, whatever. And it's just like, yo, uh-oh. Okay, cool. Sorry. Can't see the whole screen. But yeah, so I find it fascinating. I get that, there are some women with, dysphoria issues, and, they don't feel the greatest about all parts of their body. And, I totally understand. I comprehend. I have learned, listened, and all of that. I think what I'm really earnest, like, dude, if you're not ready to have these conversations, if you're not ready to hear a man say, hey, you know what, I like dick, or hey, I like girls with BBLs over girls with breast augmentation. Like, if you're just not ready to hear that kind of stuff, then, be aware enough to just know that you're not ready for it and just let it, like, leave. Because, I'm all about people being able to be themselves authentically and freely without any inhibition. Because, really, the trans amorous man, trans attractive man, men who like trans women don't have very many spaces where we can be our authentic self and really, like, feel accepted and feel heard and validated. And, with this specific group, like, that's a good place for guys to do that. But then, we added the variable of women being in the group, and now it's just like we're back to square one where, it's, don't talk about that. And it's just like, but why not? Are we not all grown? We are grown. We all like having sex. We all have sexual attractions, but why, for whatever reason in this space, we can't have honest conversations surrounding sex? That seems like really weird to me, especially for two groups of people, trans women and trans amorous men, who both, are living in their truths in a way where they should be more liberated than, most everybody else in society. Like, we should really be, the freest of them all. Oh, shit. I thought that person was coming to kill me. But yeah, so, I don't know. I'm just like, are we grown enough to be talking about sex? I thought we were, but, there is a select few out there that's just like, crying and whining about people talking about sex. And sex is a big deal in relationships, and you want that forever love. It's a thing. It's a factor. People need to be able to talk about and explore what is for them and what ain't for them. And it just needs to be allowed, so to speak. So I don't know. That's mostly what I got for you guys, really. Also, we are doing some more. We're going to be doing some content. I know we normally go live every Friday for content. We're going to be adding some Thursday night conversations. So Friday night is the man's night, where it's just the men talking. And, we having our little, because that's the core of the show. Men Like Us is all about, a man's space, hearing things from a man's point of view. But on Thursdays, we're going to start inviting some ladies to join us. And we're going to be having some really dope, mixed gender conversations that, it's not all sex. We can have some fun and talk about lots of different things, really get women's opinions and, kind of get, a lot of really good, respectful conversation where we all kind of fucks with each other in a certain way. And, it's not contentious, because I think there needs to be more examples of cis hetero men and trans women existing in spaces peacefully, getting along with each other. I think we need to do some work to change the narrative that, we are two warring states at all times. Because I don't think it has to be that way. Why is this thing not triggering? I could have sworn I thought I decided to try and steal some drug supplies from my Breaking Bad meth, meth lab. Here we go.
Okay. Well, the supplies we found are...
That's fine. Oh, where's my bike? Oh, close enough. So yeah. Also working on a series that's pretty dope, y'all. I think you guys are really... I think the internet's really gonna like this. It's it's going to be a series of interviews that I'm doing, and it's going to be some really dope stuff. So I already got some really great stories out of it, and some great experiences shared. So definitely be on the lookout for that content, guys. It's coming. Some of it will be locked behind a paywall. I am starting up a Patreon, and but I promise you the content that is provided for the Patreon will be dope and worth it, and it will be unique, and it'll be something you can't get anywhere else. So I think that's really, I'm not just trying to monetize for the sake of monetizing. I am monetizing with the intent of providing dope ass content for you guys. So but to the new folks, oh, I'm sorry, I can't even see the comments. Ain't that a bitch? Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Cool. Yeah, so to the people that just came in here, I'm really just asking the question, like, are we grown enough to talk about sex yet? So I see some new folks joining, so popped in and left. So either way, that's all I really got, y'all. Thanks for watching. Whoever is watching, it's just me, just letting it out, just speaking. And if you have any thoughts, drop something in the comments. Hit me up in the podcast email. That's menlikeuspodcast@gmail.com. Start going through the videos and liking the videos. The haters are starting to flow in, and it's really fascinating because the more that I'm doing this stuff, the longer I'm doing it, the more outside people, haters I'm getting. So it's really like a lot of people that, the kinds of folks that will say, trans women are men, and all of us are trans men are just gay, and all this other stuff, So really just the kind of hateful bigots that are really starting to file their way in now, because people are finding my shit, which it's great that people are finding it, but also valid to have a counter voice of sorts. So anywho, support is loved, and if you guys could just like the videos on this channel, that'd be great to kind of do me a solid, because YouTube does pay attention to whether people are giving their shit a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So where's the last guy at? Whoop, shotgun. Oh, he's got the supplies. Give me drugs so I can make more drugs. Yeah, this shit's actually like fucking easy mode with this rocket bike here. Fucking easy mode. Like, I don't even have to worry about traffic. I don't have to worry about anybody. Like, see those red dots on the map? That's people trying to come and kill me. I don't have to worry about that shit. I can just fly over it all and just deliver my supplies to my meth lab. So yeah, if y'all are surprised, and if y'all don't know Grand Theft Auto, like, that's what we do in this game. We sell drugs, we commit crimes, we go to the fucking casino. Which I gotta go to the casino. They have a casino in this game. They got casinos, yachts, they got all sorts of shit. So it's always something new. I got a nightclub in this game. My nightclub is dope. Would be cool if they had like a pro like sports team simulator where you're just managing a team. I would fucks with that too. But yeah, I don't know. If y'all got any thoughts on sensitivity to sexual conversations in the space of trans women and cis men, holler at me, let me know. I'm just looking at it like it's some sensitive people that need to grow up, or just admit they're not ready for it, because not everybody's ready for all conversations. And I know for damn sure there's some conversations I'm not supposed to be in. I would never come to a space that's tailored for women and all women are doing their thing. I wouldn't jump in. I'd sit there and listen. I would stay the fuck away.
That's what.
But it's what it is. Sorry, I'm just doing drug supply missions tonight. I'm not even doing anything else. No heist, no anything else. Just getting supplies up. Actually, I need to go check out my cocaine lockup. Yeah, meth and coke give you the most profits in this game, by far. And I love my, I love my little character. He's got the whole fucking like 1950s G-Man look. I was really going for that, old school, FBI types. That's somebody else down there running away from the police. Say, dude, do not fuck with me right now. Whoop. And somebody died. All right, to the cocaine lockup. Not ran exactly like, the crack dungeon in New Jack City. But it would be fun to run like a gang like Nino Brown and shit. So I love New Jack City. Such a dope ass movie. It's just so it's funny now, but it's just got so many one-liners. I love that shit. So many one-liners. So y'all see the people working almost naked, but they got some clothes on. Gotta get them some more supplies. So, yeah. So yeah, we got some good stuff coming on the Patreon, y'all. The Patreon is already launched, but there's no content uploaded to it, so I'm not really promoting it, telling people to like where to find it and all of that stuff. So still yeah. That's really what it is. Happy Wednesday. It's fucking hump day. We got over the hump, y'all. Cruising on to the back end of this week. I don't know why, but this week just seems extra fucking long. And I'm just not here for it. Oh, that's what it is. Oops.